Hi everyone, my name is Kevin and this is gonna be my first video of our very first aquarium. Now, this is the Red Sea Max 250. As you can see, maybe a weird setup. I got my own made chiller here, which is doing a pretty good job. But the Red Sea Max 250 has two issues in my opinion. First of all, you can guess heating. Yep, it says on the side that if you live in a warm climate you may need to purchase a chiller. So yeah, I was thinking Belgium, not really a warm climate, neither is my room, seeing as it's around 22-23 degrees here. I think that is fairly okay. It's not too warm, but if I put on the main lights during the day, then the temperature can rise to 32 degrees Celsius. This is a lot, and I don't want my fish or any other living organism in there to boil, so this is a very cheap solution for now, till I can go get a chiller. And there won't be any fish or anything in it before I get a chiller, don't worry. I won't mistreat my fish. I love those creatures as much as the next guy, so I won't put them through it. Now we'll turn this off so you can hear me better. As you can see, the Red Sea Max 250 only has two fans in the back there, and if you close the lid here, I don't know if you look, it is totally closed off. Yeah, you can't really, it's totally closed off from the back. There is like half a centimeter opening maybe, but I can't put that on film, and that half a centimeter needs to let through the airflow from those two back fans, which is way too little fresh or cool air to cool this whole system down. Especially if you have the lights on. If I have the lights off and I put the fans on, then yeah, okay, no problem, then it stays around 25 degrees Celsius. That's okay. But yeah, I expected that the heating wouldn't be so much of an issue, as you pay already quite a bit of money for this system. Okay, you get a nice closet with it, and everything is put together beforehand. You just need to follow the manual and screw everything on, which is very easy, by the way. I thought it would be a bit harder, but the manual explains everything very good. Everything went really smooth, so not a single problem. So yeah, the temperature problem, pretty big issue if you ask me, because that's another 500 to 600 euro that I need to pay. And as a student, that's pretty much. You can buy other stuff with that, so yeah. The second issue I have, I don't know if you can hear it. If you hear that sound, it is the skimmer. The skimmer is located here. It is doing a fairly good job. Not that I know much about skimmers, but one thing I know is that they don't produce as much sound as a starting airplane, which is quite annoying. If I am sitting in my living room, I want to watch the television or read a book, and then you have like that sound on the background, that is fairly annoying. So yeah, that's another thing on my list to replace. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy a different one fairly soon. That can wait, but still, for now, we both work, me and my wife, so we both work or go to school. I'm still a student actually, but she works, and then it's not a problem to leave it on. But when you're home and you're sitting in your sofa in the evening, pretty annoying. So sometimes I turn it off. It's not that long then, but still, I think it's better to leave it on 24/7 than that you have to turn it off just because of the noise. That was it actually. For the rest, the system is very nice, and I will show you a bit more about the Red Sea Max 250. This here is the control panel for every component, the light, skimmer, heater, pump 2 and pump 1. You of course need to check that you put the electricity cables in the right slots here, which you can open here. I won't take it out because it's sometimes a bit of a hassle to get it back in, but it works quite nice. I put up a digital thermometer here because the one that you get with the Red C-Max is also a hydrometer. The hydrometer works quite well, but the temperature meter, I don't know. There is a pretty big difference between the two. I had one from a friend, and that one gives the same temperature as my digital one, so I took the digital one for the correct one. So this one gives around 3 degrees more than the digital one, so yeah, I don't think it's that very good, but it's not really meant to be as the main temperature reader. I think it's very nice that they put it in. What else you get with it is this, I'll take it out a sec, the starter kit. It's a complete starter test kit. As you can see, everything is present. One thing that I need to note, I think I still have the old test kit. I'm not completely sure, but I think I do, because if you go look on the internet and you YouTube for Red Sea tester kit, then you see other, I think it's newer ones that this one, where is it, my alkalinity one, where is it? I thought it had the blue thing. Oh no, it's here, yeah, blue label. The Alkalinity Pro, that's the only one where I had a problem with. It did not work as shown or laid out in the manual or on the paper here, alkalinity. As you can see, and also as you can maybe see on YouTube, it first needs to get a blue starter color when you start mixing it, and then a sort of purple end color. When I do it, it doesn't work, it just turns yellow. So what I did was purchase the aqua one, this one, and that works quite fine actually. But the rest is pretty okay. Now you also get a calcium pro test. That one works, I think. This one is the one I bought extra, the aqua test, and then you get some calcium, magnesium, and nitrobac. You get that as well. Maybe another one as well. Oh yeah, and coral buff, of course. You can do that in your system if you wish to, but I would wait till the cycling is over actually. Just let it cycle and see what it gives itself. I know people that recommended me to put everything in and that it goes faster that way, but I rather let nature go its way. It worked with other people, so why wouldn't it here? It's not that I'm doing something totally different than other people suggest, so I'm just following the guidelines of the local fish store keeper here, and that of some other people on the forum that I am registered on. So yeah, that's what you get with the Red C-Max. And then I think it was 10 or 12 kilos of salt. So yeah, it's a pretty nice starter package. And if it wasn't for those two flaws, mainly the heating flaw, then I would recommend this straight away to everyone. But if you have a better option than this, go for the other option, because in total I purchased this one for 1,700 euro in total, with everything except what's in it and the water, of course. Plus then if you need to pay a chiller, it's easily 500 euro, so then you already come at 2,200 You can buy maybe a better system for that if you prefer to set it up yourself, but as a beginner, first time that I have an aquarium, I thought it would be better, especially for the fish, to live in something like this. Then I put something together and yeah, screw something up. That's extra cost for us and maybe not so good for the fish. So what I bought extra already is like glass cleaner. As you can see, it's a magnetic glass cleaner, and then pump to clean the bottom, and you get a hose with it and everything. Now the pump was around the vacuum cleaner, or whatever you call it in English, Profi Cleany it's called. The box is still there. It's around 20 euro. It works on batteries, as you can hear. Maybe you can extend it like this, and it has some different heads to put on. So yeah, it's pretty good for now. And then everything gets sucked up in here. You need to clean that once in a while. So I still need to buy a lot more for the whole system, but I went ahead and bought some live rock already. Now in the beginning everything was like this one, and the colors are not that good actually. My camera kind of sucks, but yeah, as you can see, it's a lot more red than you can see on the camera. But here you can see the white. Now that's bleaching of my coralline algae, or at least I was told that. At first I was panicking all over the place because it started to become white. My red live rock started to become white, bleaching. So I panicked, went to the forum, well, different kind of fora actually, or forums, I don't know how you say the plural in English, sorry. Anyway, and people said, oh no, your live rock is dying, you just need to change those straight away. Or then someone else told me that I need to put the lights off, and then I had a whole lot of theories, but none was the right one actually, till I found this YouTube channel from the guy is, I don't know his real name, but the YouTube channel is called New York Stilo, or Stilo I think, yeah, and he has tremendous good guiding videos. I think he has over 100 videos or something showing you how to put up a whole reef system. His system is perfectly fine as far as I can tell, and he gives amazing tips. He answers your questions straight away. I sent him a question on the YouTube channel, a couple of hours later I had a full answer, really good explained what it could be, and really nice guy. I would recommend it to check it out. Go on YouTube, search New York Stilo in one word, and just check out his videos. I can only recommend it. Anyway, so it's the coralline algae that are dying off. You have different kinds. I don't know if you can see it good. My camera is pretty bad. Those are red ones. The red spots are red coralline algae, but you have like pink ones, green ones, brown ones. You have the whole rainbow almost. Colors of coralline. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't speak anymore. Coralline algae. My apologies again. So yeah, the one problem that I found out was that the storekeeper where I bought this system from said that the first 2 weeks don't put on the main light, only the night lights. So if I do that, it's here by the way. Red Sea Max has a system here for the lights. I still have the manual one. You have a digital one as well now, it seems, but the shop only had this Red Sea Max anymore. And otherwise, yeah, I would need to wait another month. and pay around 300 euros more just because this was different.